It's no secret that the city of O'Fallon boasts 3,000 active, involved citizen volunteers. And over the years, we have taken time to understand who they are, why they serve, and what they have accomplished. Now it's time to celebrate the very thing they all have in common, their dedicated service to the O'Fallon community. Not only do volunteers provide added value to our community, they are the added value provided to our community. They mulch our parks, they clean our creeks, they engage our children in activities, and they provide paid staff with ongoing direction, support, assistance, and encouragement.
With the work that they do inside the city and outside City Hall, from filing paperwork to greeting residents here at City Hall, from outside going in and planting flowers to cleaning up trash, the city just couldn't do it without them, and they just make the city that much better.
It's always good. You have a lot of the same people coming and helping out at multiple events, and they just give it their all every time, and that just says a lot about the volunteers that we pull from the community in O'Fallon.
Thanks to O'Fallon's spirited volunteers, the city is able to offer more quality services, events, and programs. Volunteers also bring an added sense of professionalism to the city. Meeting regularly, both in and outside of the council chambers, O'Fallon's board, committee, and commission volunteers are truly affecting positive change, growth, and development by acting as the voice of the residents they have been appointed to represent, and by using their professional experience to advise both staff and elected officials.
You know, whenever you give back, I think it's good. And usually, for me, it invites a lot more curiosity, because then it, kind of gets your wheels turning about what else we could be doing in O'Fallon.
We always try and do the best we can. And if we don't get it right, we know we will the next time. And going home thinking about that, we did the best we could.
Coming from a military family, it just holds a special place in my heart, and I want to make sure that that I give back to all the people that gave so much for me.
At its heart, service is about giving back, but it's also so much more. It's about developing skills and gaining experience. It's about utilizing the skills developed throughout a career. It's about making a difference. It's about family, about you and me. It's about individuals coming together to achieve a common goal, to make and keep their city great. And for that, we celebrate.
This is the first year I've volunteered, and I've really enjoyed it. I feel like I've done something useful.
You get totally some new opportunities to meet new people. It's good for job resumes, and it's just good to tell people, like, hey, I volunteered for this. I can get you contact info if you need to. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
We celebrate the volunteer who brings a smile to a child's face at the tree lighting ceremony. We celebrate the volunteer who brings color and style to our city facilities by planting thousands of beautiful flowers alongside our landscape division and department. We celebrate the volunteer who supports multiple events, sometimes at the very last minute. We celebrate the volunteer who ensures patron safety while slip sliding down Mexico Road. We celebrate the volunteer who takes on detailed projects, large-scale projects, who supports city staff, and who has fun, all while having an impact on their community.
It's just a very, very small portion that I am doing, but I feel like if we can bring out more flowers and more natives and help the ecology system in our own little backyard, in our own community, that is the reward.
So many people nowadays are so disconnected from what is going on in the city, and I think this gives you a great opportunity to learn a lot more about O'Fallon and what we offer, and meet new people, which is one reason I volunteer, and really get to know the community.
I love seeing what's new coming into the city and being able to,
tell my friends and neighbors what's going on. But the crew that we work with is amazing and fun and just people who really care.
Service to the community has real, measurable value and is more than spending 2 hours away from home on a Saturday morning. It continues even after the volunteer shift has come to an end. It's in how the volunteers reflect upon all that they have accomplished, how they acknowledge the efforts that they put forth, and ultimately, how they share the outcome with others. Do they encourage family members and friends to participate? Do they challenge themselves to volunteer more, to give more? Do they start their own campaign to affect positive change? They simply look back, reflect, and remember how it felt to serve their community. Not to mention how much fun they had. Ultimately, each volunteer celebrates their own service differently. There's no right way or wrong way. It's just important to celebrate.
We celebrate volunteers by appreciation with sandwiches, the people, the opportunity that they're putting out their own time to make this a better place to live.
They have so much fun, and a lot of people, they feel like they're doing something really big. It's a big family, so that makes me very happy to see.
Volunteer O'Fallon aims to celebrate the significant service in every note, picnic, friendship, presentation, letters of recommendation, certificate, giveaway, social media post, press release, and quiet thank you, as well as through the measurement and reporting of the physical and broader impacts had throughout the year. We celebrate the students who encompass almost 50% of O'Fallon's volunteer force and the families who spend quality time together, ensuring the strength and vibrancy of their community. We celebrate businesses, corporations who encourage team morale and community building through service, as well as the individuals who offer their talents, skills, and experiences to help us make a stronger community by becoming a stronger workforce.
I think it's important for organizations to get involved with within the cities that they work in, the communities, to better support the surrounding area. When you improve the city that you work in, then I think it really elevates your corporation as well.
We celebrate all those who take time to support O'Fallon. Volunteerism is on the rise in O'Fallon, and we thank O'Fallon's steadfast volunteers for making the difference. The time is now to celebrate all that O'Fallon volunteers bring to the community, for making O'Fallon such a wonderful place to live, work, and play. Join us. Let's celebrate.